massive day for the unemployed. Adin Ross and Lacy are having some drama over money owed from Fat Camp. They ran an event together called No Zempic, and Lacy apparently didn't hold up his end of the bargain.
Lacy, I already saw what you said to Shello and stuff, that you paid and wired money in the beginning. You knew there were more costs at Mr. Jones and bottles and all that stuff. I don't even know why it has to go public. You're not answering Prismel. We need to collect the rest of the money. I'm paying 80%, Lacy.
Adin Ross typed out the Unabomber manifesto from scratch here, and apparently Lacy owed him 10K.
I'm paying 80%, bro. I'm not asking you to come crazy hundreds of thousands of dollars at all. No, it's a small cost. I'm paying legit 80. You're paying 20.
That's a lot of money. How is Lacy gonna afford his view bots?
No. I paid my 40K, and now I'm being asked for more money.
You already agreed to it, though. Why say no now on stream, but you already agreed to help pay the club table and the club alcohol bottles?
For no particular reason, I trust Adin Ross's version of events regarding money. I will split the yacht if it's a big issue and send him 2,500. So then Aiden or his manager drops the math and they want 10,000 from him because they ended up spending more on the night out. And Lacy didn't reply. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't make money like Aiden makes. I can't afford to put that up, lol. I barely broke even on the event. I'll split the yacht if that's a big issue and send him 2.5K. The manager added Aiden. Yo, Lacy, I ended up paying 150 grand. I don't know either. Everyone and everything is paid except your winners. I want to get them paid. Are you cool with contributing a bit more? Next time we could have sponsors so it doesn't fuck us entirely. Lacy wasn't happy and dropped his own manifesto. You know, I can't be bothered to read all that, so I got the AI to put it in Fortnite terms. I said before drop, I only had 40K mats, 30K went to builds, 10K to my squad's travel. You blew bats on yachts and bottles after saying I got it. Then weeks later asked for 20K more. I said no. You went live claiming it was 10K and I ghosted comms. I even offered 10K after. You declined. And I'm still waiting to see how 300K bats vanished on a bounce house and a choco milk pool. Answer your text and we wouldn't have needed to bring it to the intranet. Nobody cares anymore. Fat lesbian. Done giving attention to it. W rebuttal from Lacy, and if you don't know the context, basically I think Adin Ross thought he was black or something and started sipping lean.
You came to my warehouse, everything was planned the fuck out. We're texting you every fucking day. How about off stream you just respond and you say, Aiden, I can't do it. You're gonna now do it on stream? The only way I can get your attention.
Block banned. Your daily Ozempic isn't. Maybe if you never bought the ring, you wouldn't be crying over 10K. Adin Ross rebuttals again with a little infographic. Adin Ross purchased a 10-acre estate for $25.5 million in Davie, Florida, setting a new record for the most expensive home sale in the city. Lacy gets scammed, pays 30K for a golf cart worth 13K. If you're like 14 and never had a job, you probably think Adin Ross won because, you know, he has more money. But personally, I think Lacy got under his skin more and, you know, just trolled a bit harder.
If you want to ruin a relationship over $10,000, I see where it stands.
Again, how else is he supposed to pay for his view bot?
What's stopping y'all from just taking the 10K that everyone wants and just go gamble it? And then we just flip it real quick.
Oh, I said it's 10K.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I didn't have a problem saying 10K. It was the fact that he lied and said it was 10K when they asked for 20.
How the cookie crumbles. Lazy here is saying it was actually 20K they asked for.
I could cover the 10K so quick. You can't even write us back. Like, dude, it's insane. Like, it goes on for more and more days too. There's more group text, bro. Like, we're hitting you up. We're trying to pay everyone out. Yo, can you guys vouch that paid from Team Aiden? Did you guys get paid?
Ghosting someone is a dick move. I feel like it's not that hard to reply and, you know, voice your concerns. If you think it was 20K or 10K, you could just, you know, clarify it.
Landon, if you still want to sue Lacy, let me know, bro. I got you the lawyers and shit like that. We can go crazy.
A bit of an escalation, but you know he has the Jewish lawyers like Ethan Klein, so Lacy would be done for.
Talking about, yo, how the fuck was $300,000 spent on production, but no one signed, but there was $0 spent on people signing waivers if they got hurt? How the fuck does that happen, bro?
Why does Aiden say people are scammers when he sues everyone for anything? Doesn't that make him the scammer? What's up with him and suing?
This is the problem with the way streaming is. It's egos, guys. It's all egos, guys.
Dude, shut up. Your ego has its own kick contract at this point.
All streamers now, it's all egos. They're getting paid this crazy money, more than rappers now. It's all this egos colliding and collision.
Takes one to know one situation. Two millionaires arguing over 10K, by the way. LMAO. Don't get me wrong, $10,000 is a good chunk of money, but to these guys, it's the equivalent of, like, I don't know, $10 to us. Yes, us. I'm really poor. You guys should become channel members to fund my gambling addiction. Oh, and by the way, channel members get absolutely 0 perks. I'm just scamming you.
Lacy, I never wanted to get this way, but if you're not answering texts when I'm trying to pay out your people, it's an issue.
You know, for once, Aiden has a point. I have to side with Aiden on this one.
And Lacy, you knew once Landon broke his arm, he wanted to sue. So what did I do? I handled it that day, and I'm airing it all out now. No, I don't give a fuck.
Whoa, this changes it big time. So apparently a contestant during their stream or show or whatever injured themselves and broke their arm, and Adin Ross dealt with the whole lawsuit thing.
I feel very bad for the fat camp people. That 25K is a lot of money for me. To some people, that might, like Aiden, that might not be a lot of money. But 25K is a lot of money. That's not like a money that I could just hand out and it'd be like, whatever. Do I make good money? Yes, but you guys also have to understand, I spend a lot of money on my content. Aiden said you agreed. I never agreed to paying a percentage. I agreed to spend 30K.
Like, at this point, it's a he said, she said situation, but the only thing that makes Lacy look bad is the fact that he was, you know, ghosting the messages initially. Literally 2 retards fighting. Battle of mid. But I also think Lacy has some valid concerns. You know, he said, how the hell did they spend $250,000 on a chocolate lake and a bouncy house? Bro said, Aiden moving like the Godfather. Alright, one word answer. Who was right? Lacy or Adin Ross? I trust the robot AI more than I trust most women, so case closed. Also, apparently people are so sad about it. They were making Lacy and Adin Ross edits about them being friends and how it all got ruined over $10,000. Whoever spent the time of their life to make an Adin Ross and Lacy edit needs to genuinely be, like, institutionalized. Breaking news. Lacy called out XQC and the drama with him continues. XQC won some kind of award from the Diddy party. He won a Streamer of the Decade. Congratulations to XQC for winning most overrated streamer of the decade, and then XQC basically called him a view botter.
I think it would be insane to find 50,000 people across all languages on Earth that would be willing to listen to this guy speak for more than a minute.
Congrats to Lacy himself for winning the most unsurprising streamer to get hit by the viewbot detection changes.
And whether it's a group, you know, an organization botting, whether it's a management company botting,
Fake clan.
whether it's an agency botting, whether it's an obsessed fan or an obsessed hater botting, I don't know what is real.
It was actually Adin Ross. He hired 25,000 Indians to watch your stream.
Guys, I feel bad for Lacy. I gotta be honest with you. The guy sounds guilty. It doesn't matter what he says. Even though he's dead serious, whatever he says, he sounds guilty. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. It's just what it is.
I am struggling in my own head to know what is real and what is fake, if that makes sense. I've had streams where I've had like 80K viewers.
No way 80,000 people are watching Lacy. I still remember when Lacy said he made only $1,500 from a 9-hour kick stream, and he said the money's not good enough, and then people exposed that he had like 7 people typing, and it was all botted viewers.
It wasn't worth the money. Bro, you had 5 chatters.
Today's stream, we are going camping.
Subscribe to the channel if you think FaZe Lacy view bots.